Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Dungeons of Dredmor, Random Mystia. I apologize if the resolution is off on this. Since my monitor fried and I had to get a new one, I don't exactly remember what the dimensions were for this game. So hopefully it'll still be widescreen. Oh, it should be. And so if there's any black bars, I'll fix it on the next part, hopefully. And my cat just bit me. Alright, it's been like a bazillion years since I last played. For those 1.5 people that are still watching this series for some reason, I apologize. I do intend on finishing this someday. It is kind of dragging on. I mean, we're only on level 8, and we still have 7 more float levels to go through. So, well, might as well get started. Other things, I've been busy with classes and stuff, and so I've been focusing on just one LP. And I pretty much overkilled it, and so I have a large supply of parts for that LP now, so I'm considering what to do for a second Let's Play as I kill some diggles. I'm not exactly sure what I'll do yet. Don't exactly want to do another RPG yet, especially since I'm still finishing the one I'm doing, which is Genius of Sapphiros. Just killing stuff. Just like before, most of these enemies can't even hurt me, so it's kind of just me going through. And I have to kill them because I need the level ups. You always want the level ups. Needs more health, more everything. For some reason I picked up... Oh, critical. Alright. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what game I'll do next. I'll probably be doing an update video, just to let you know I'm kind of a little bit more back on track again. I've done my midterms. As for how well I did on them, okay, I guess. I think I did well on 2 of them, and then the one that I kind of have for a required course, not so well. But that's no worries there. I'll pull through somehow. Pretty close to leveling. So yeah, I'm gonna be considering what to do for my next LP. I mean, technically I will have another LP coming, because I'm gonna be splitting how I'm gonna do Genius of Sapphiros, but that's gonna be a different issue. Oh yeah, I can get on this, can't I? Thank you. Yeah, full. Can I put this here? No, I cannot. Open my inventory, please. Here, give me some loot fists. There. Thank you. This is all the stuff I need to sell. And there's no shops at all nearby. Wonderful. Alright, seems like we're going to be doing some backtracking. I really wish I could cut the videos, but this is not exactly a video you can cut. Mainly because I want to prove to everyone that I can do this. Or, you know, fail. Just like all the other characters. And I completely, like, looked at the wrong spot that where I was on the map. Let's kind of expand that a little bit. Okay, I see where I'm at now. Alright. Yeah, I kind of say alright a lot when I have nothing to say about my combats. I mean, it is a roguelike, so the combat is kind of basic. Yeah, I have a better sword. But that does give us some funds, which is always good. We have a bazillion arrows, by the way. Look at all that junk. I don't think I'll need these wands, to be honest. So you know what? I'll keep the... Don't have just seeing how much stuff cost. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of the wands. They're just taking up space, and I'm not gonna use them. Well, I'm gonna keep the coral wands, but I'll drop everything else. There we go. That gives us a little bit more room. I mean, it's my fault for having 50 bazillion different arrows. So yeah, that's about it. Classes, Genius of Sephiroth. I have been playing other games as well. I had a binge of XCOM, Enemy Unknown. It's alright. It has its bugs, and it doesn't have too many bugs, but the bugs it does have can really make things frustrating. Like, enemies being able to jump up through roofs, or fly up through roofs, or appearing in plain sight, just, spawning right in front of you. I've had that happen multiple times. It's really hard to do things like an Iron Man game when you have those things up against you. And then just basic, not bugs, but just gameplay decisions where every enemy in the game can jump infinitely, like if they're a Dragoon in Final Fantasy Tactics, which makes being on a higher elevation or like up on top of buildings a little less useful, because they could just swarm you and it just defeats the purpose. But overall, it's kind of fun. It does kind of drag on. I was trying to play on classic mode a bunch, and then I finally decided to take a step back and do normal. And normal is ridiculously easy compared to classic. It's kind of amazing how much of a jump it is. All right, so we got this anvil here. What can we upgrade? I can do the mask. I can do the sword. That's gonna be a trap. Oh, good, pleased. And that gave me a lot of junk. Or it looked like it gave me a lot of junk. Oh well. As far as the damage, it's still 40. Okay, that's fine. Technically it's less than that once I fight Dredmor, but that's another issue. Yeah, I ignored that gem. What are you gonna do about it? Okay, let's whoa. The reason I sometimes step out of the way for no reason is because I'm clicking too fast, and it actually puts my clicks on a queue. So it'll go through it'll auto-do my actions, which is not exactly a good thing. See, it did it again. Omnipotent Fork Sword. It's a not useful sword at all, and it's actually a rather low-level crafting thing. Handy wand, that's useless. Hand grenades. Brandy. Okay. What's that? Steel plate gorget. I'm guessing that's for the neck? Does do minus 2 asphyxiation resistance. That's not really good. If this just doesn't keep those bloody vampires off, nothing will. Interesting. Whatever. Trying to kill me. You are not trying to kill me. Vodka. Shiny steel pants. Cloak of Sagan. Oh, it's armor. Okay. Kinda neat. For vandalisms. Another Cloak of Sagan? Really, game? So yeah, I have 2 Cloaks of Sagans. They both have the exact same stats. They're good caster items, I suppose. And that oven, or barbecue, had Luke Fist on it. I will say we're doing reasonably well. I probably said that the last time too. It's just the fact we're so durable in this dungeon. It probably will change in the next dungeon. And we'll be able to get access to a few new things if we get to floor 11 and beyond. Mainly just the god shrines, which are pretty neat if you take advantage of them. Male Harbrick uses iron rings. That's pretty cool. Broadsword. Nothing there. Grab more arrows. So this is good. We actually have a lot of arrows for the next dungeon. Oh, sorry for leaving this open. Broke a lockpick. Lava fish. We'll definitely have at least one level up before we go to the next floor. Yay, fail. Oh, good, disarmed one. Wow, I have really bad luck. Oh, I did get, speaking of luck, I've been playing, Dungeons of Dredmor, or not Dungeons of Dredmor, Blood Bowl Chaos Edition, which, I only had to pay $10 because I own all the previous, Blood Bowls, except for Dark Elf, which, well, actually, I have Dark Elf Edition, but I got that for free. But, so it only cost $10. For me, it probably isn't worth $10 because I don't really care for the 3 new teams. And it has a championship mode, which isn't really that special. It seems to be just kind of very it seems to be team-specific, like tournaments almost. Like you'll fight nothing but like I was trying out one of them with an Amazon team, and I picked one that had Amazons and other races in it. And essentially, my first tournament is nothing but going up against other Amazon teams, so it's kind of boring when you're just fighting the same team over and over again. Of course, they had higher, it's a mixture of like different team values and stuff like that, so they have like more advanced teams and stuff, including the top teams. I need to go sell, and you're in the way. So it's pretty much just Blood Bowl again. Some changes to the interface, not too much, but I don't have any issues with it. A lot of people there's a lot of haters about the Cyanide Blood Bowl game, and some of it's valid. They are very big fans of the game and have high expectations, and unfortunately Cyanide will not meet them. And partially it's Cyanide's fault for being lazy and how fast they fix stuff. What is best in life? Leveled up. Zinzig. The enhancement of one's own magical power is simply a function of correctly applying magical power. This is a stackable effect, naturally. So we have a new buff. We'll go ahead and swap that over. So what this does is increases your intelligence, gives you a little extra mana regen, and it has some extra magic power, and you can stack it, but I don't need it. I could keep it up, but my mana will just drain away at that rate. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, more Blood Bowl. But yeah, there's a number of issues, like, I guess as far as the rules are concerned compared to the tabletop, that are still kind of messed up in the computer version, and Cyanide hasn't fixed a lot of them. But overall, I like it. I like the game for the most part. I don't really understand how it could be a tournament type game, because there are tournaments for it. Because it's essentially luck based, and a lot of the strategy involved in the game is how you manage that luck, which it makes sense to a point, but in theory, in the worst case scenario, no strategy in the world can save you if you fail every roll. It'd be like playing Dungeons & Dragons where you roll nothing but critical misses. and no matter strategy would help you with that. Just like if you always rolled ones for damage, and so forth, you couldn't do it, and that's kind of the issue that I kind of have floating around games like Blood Bowl. Because quite frankly, someone can win simply because they succeeded in all their rolls and you failed all yours. Even if you did less rolls than they did, less risky rolls, it won't matter if they succeed in all of them and you fail all yours. I understand I'm talking extremes here, it doesn't exactly work like that, but I did watch some tournaments and people commentating on it, and they're like, yeah, this guy just failed 75, got ones for 75% of the rolls, and or red skulls, and the other player got only maybe 10% of their rolls as red skulls and ones, so that person obviously has a significant advantage at that point. Alright, well, I like the game. I play it casually, I don't really play it online. I know the AI in the game is actually not that fantastic, which is why I'm actually decent against it. But I don't really like playing Open League, which is just, you know, random matchmaking. Because one, every person I fight is nothing but a bashy dwarf team. And if they're not, or they're just simply people that don't talk, which, quite frankly, if this is Blood Bowl we're talking about, which is a tabletop game which you're supposed to play with friends and talk and chat, which is kind of weird sound coming from me when I don't really like talking to people. Like, I don't like talking to you guys right now, especially you, Larry. I don't know if there's anyone named Larry, but if there is, I apologize. But yeah, so, and some of it's not the fault of my opponents. Some of them, a lot of the people, like half the people I went up against on when I played online were people that didn't speak English. So needless to say, it didn't exactly work out. And wow, I took a lot of damage. Let's fix that. Sorry, a little bit in concentration mode just to make sure I don't die. That was probably a peaceful monster, but whatever. And this Hungry Diggle's stealing stuff from my inventory, apparently. Yep. This Hungry Diggle was actually eating my food from my inventory. So, I lost some cheese and apparently a pear. I didn't even notice that until it said it stole a pear from me. And usually, monsters that steal stuff from you in this game will drop it after you kill them, but apparently this is a Hungry Diggle, so it's eating as it works, I guess. So yeah, I keep that in mind, I guess. Kinda sucks I lost some food there. But yeah, I've been recently playing more Blood Bowl. I'm just playing a simple Underworld team. Is it Underworld? No, Necromantic team. Just playing that through the campaign mode. I've actually never finished the campaign mode. I usually get bored and do something else. Because a lot of it's just the same old, same old. Okay, we are done with this floor. So I'm just gonna head straight to the next. Well, actually, let's go to the shop real quick and sell everything. There's conveniently some stairs near the shop. Besides that, I played some FTL. Unfortunately, the only thing I have FTL, I've done practically everything I can in it except for beat it on normal, which I'm not gonna do because I hate the last boss. And unlock the secret ship, which is luck-based as well, so I'm not going to worry about it. As much as I would like it. I tried a few runs of it trying to get it, but I just can't get it to work. It requires way too much stuff to fall into place. You reapply your buff, thank you. Alright, next floor, level 9. Originally this game was 10 floors. Oh, gotta be kidding. Oh yeah, I forgot this place was the lava place. which means there's lava eels, and that means we are doomed. It's peaceful. This is aggressive, peaceful. This one's asleep. Wow, that hurts a lot. Flesh eating gas, -4 resistance, damage absorption. Lots of auto-saving apparently for some reason. Alright, we're just gonna go around these people. You are peaceful, that's fine. Now the big issue here is I can't attack this thing. So I need to get rid of it because it's gonna start spitting fireballs soon enough. There we go. Unfortunately, when a monster steps on a trap, they become hostile. Hey, dragon, get out of the way. Okay, don't get out of the way, I'll just kill this guy. I was gonna use my cannon shot. This is Big Red. He's pretty strong, I believe. Does high damage. Yeah, he hit me for 16 crushing. That's with all my absorption and damage reduction and all that good stuff. So we are going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Put him with swashbuckle. This is a flaming golem, even though it looks like a gold golem. This thing does ethereal damage, apparently. Luckily, I got decent dodge. I have 35% chance to dodge and 71% chance to block. Of course, they have stats that can reduce that, but you know. This is a crafting place, no big deal. This is a Lurpa? Oh, polearm. That. We don't need the drinks. And monsters have fallen to the bottom area. Decent shoes. Don't really need them though. You are peaceful, you are not. 1 damage, I can survive that. And apparently can make flames burst. And oh yeah, this thing's now trying to kill me. Diggle Geologist. Appears to be made out of stone. Not an issue. We'll take the prince. Some wooden bolts. Thermite Lance. Neat little items, even though a lot of them are not that good. Okay, let's open this door below us. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fire. Okay. Swashbuckle. I don't know where that poison gas came from, but it's helping me, even though it is hurting me as well. Alright, we need to heal up a little bit. Afraid and running in fear. Okay, we need to take out Sparky. Right now everyone's afraid because I killed the leader, I guess. kind of running out of ammo. Alright, shift 4. God, I'm doing horrible on this, like, hitting enemies type thing. Wow, I'm actually not doing well. Got any food? Let's eat some more of these. I just can't hit these stupid birds is the issue. And now I'm getting hit with shrouds. Ow. Well, that didn't hurt me, but... Can't see. Alright, let's kill these guys next. Ah, fire! Ah, fire! Alright, looks like we're in a little bit of trouble. But I'm not going to skip floors. Even though that'll probably be the wise decision. That's an Guiled Shield, pick that up. I wonder if this switch will even work now that I've knocked the actual little holes out of position. Luckily I'm getting most of my bolts back. Sure, target goes up there. I don't think it works anymore. I'm gonna assume it doesn't. And we only got one way to go. Do I have any cheese left? Nope. Let's buff ourselves up and move out. I'm not gonna touch the trap. Okay, the dragons don't hurt too badly. This is a trap, I'm not gonna step on it. Actually, yes I will. Okay, it doesn't work. It's a broken trap. That's a dwarven landmine. Alright. I say again. It. Wow, a pressure plate, I have no idea what it does. Alright. This place is completely filled with junk. I can reduce my hit chance, increase block, and okay, it's useless. Oh, and I just opened like a bazillion things behind me. Oh, it opened things behind. It dropped monsters and gave me the chest of evil. Neat. Now, if only I can survive. Thank you for the cheese. lockpicks, get some food. Nom. And nom. Oh, well, I didn't mean to open that, but okay. Staff of Moravik. 37 damage staff with a lot of elements, plus 2 strength as well. It's actually a rather nice staff. There we go. %, I can do it. Honest. Someday. Maybe. I can disarm this trap. At least this could be worse. The door could explode. And you know what? Screw it. Oh, hello, thing. Fire! 32 piercing. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Black spot. That's better. Still taking a lot of damage. Okay, well, at least we won. And we got something else. Alright, Lirapigor, the Knight's Nature. Looks like it's an actual dagger class weapon. Oh yeah, I think they added a dagger class weapon now. Not that it really matters much. Okay, lever that doesn't do anything. The worst ever idea. I kind of scrolled a little too fast. I couldn't see what the materials were. Quest done. Bling mine. Well, that's progress. But I think this video's gone on long enough. So I apologize for not getting videos out soon, as much. I'll probably be doing an update soon enough. Kind of give you guys what the situation is. Oh, I don't use those. Okay. Thankfully the rooms in this section are a little big, so I'll at least be able to hopefully explore it a little bit quicker. And then we'll have to deal with floor 10, which used to be the final level, now it's not. And we still have a monster zoo to deal with. Wonderful. 12,000, wow, that's worth a lot. And we are rich. Alright. I think we're good to go. Just gonna take these stairs. Just so we could be back on floor 9. Alright. I am D. Depressed Eeyore, and this was Genius Afro's... I've been doing a lot of those videos lately. This was Dungeons of Dredmor, Random Mystia. See you guys later.